Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this ball for a Christmas tree with a flower on top. The ball is relatively small, about 3–3.5 inches in diameter, and is quite easy to crochet. I am going to crochet using a 1.95 millimeter hook and white cotton thread size 10. And for the trim, I will use golden metallic thread of the same size. We'll start here with a magic loop in which we'll make 6 groups of chain 9 separated by 3 single crochets. I am going to leave about 10 inches of thread to make a loop hanger later, and we'll make a magic loop like this. And now in this magic loop, I first will make chain 1, this equals the first single crochet and another single crochet. So we'll start with 2 single crochets. Now chain 9. And 3 single crochets in the loop. 1, 2, 3. Chain 9. And 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And continue working like this, please. Make 4 more loops of chain 9 and then just 1 single crochet at the end. Now I have made these 6 little arches, a single crochet, and now to finish this round I'll make a slip stitch in the first beginning chain, like this. Now we can close the loop as well as we can, and just to get this thread out of the way, I'll make a loop hanger right away. First, I'll use a needle to fix the thread in place on the reverse side of work with a few stitches going in different directions. Then I'll take the thread to the right side of work. And take it back to the reverse side, like on the other side of this loop. Leaving a loop hanger here. And once again, I'll fix the thread on the reverse side. So now the loop hanger is ready. You can also make a little knot here if you want to, but for now I'll just take it to the back so that it would not be in our way. And we can start making small petals. Each small petal will be making 2 single crochets in this chain 9 loop. 1, 2, 2 half double crochets, which we begin as normal double crochets, but we pull the hook through all the threads, and another one. So 2 single, 2 half double, now 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and 1 triple crochet with thread over twice. 1, 2, 3 times we pull the hook through. Now 2 double crochets again, 2 half double crochets, 1, 2, and 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. And between the petals we are making a slip stitch in the middle of these 3 single crochets. Slip stitch. And now to another petal, 2 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, and only 1 triple. Two double, two half double, two single, 1, 2, and the slip stitch in the middle of this group of 3 single crochets. Slip stitch, and continue working the petals, please, and then I'll show how to start the big ones. At the end of the round, make a slip stitch in the middle single crochet. Now we need to make loops for bigger petals, and we are going to do it on the other side, on the left side of our work. First of all, let's make chain 1, and now we are going to be making single crochets here in the middle of each petal. So we'll just insert the hook like this, take it out in the middle loop, and take the thread out here, and we'll make a single crochet. And now chain 14. 5, 10, 14. Now we'll move to the next petal, and we'll do the same. A single crochet in the middle of this petal. Ten, 14. Insert the hook in the next petal in the middle. A single crochet, chain 14, and so on. Continue, please, working on the base for these petals. Chain 14 in each petal. At the end, after you make the last chain 14, make a slip stitch in that first chain that we made at the beginning of this round. Like this. Now we'll start making bigger petals in this chain 14. This time making groups of 3 stitches. 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3. 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 2 triple crochets, 1 and 2. And now double crochets, 3 double, 1, 2, 3 half double, 1, 2, 3, and 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3. And now we go to this single crochet in which we'll make a slip stitch, and we'll repeat it with the next petal. 3 single crochets, 3 half double, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 2 triple crochets, 3 double, 1, 2, 3, 3 half double, 1, 2, 3, and 3 single, 1, 2, 3, and a slip stitch in the single crochet. Okay, continue please working on your own. Make the remaining 4 big petals. Now, when the flower is made, we can start working on the ball itself. And once again, we'll be working first on the left side, and we'll be making groups of chain 5. This time, using these like 2 threads between the big petals to separate those chain 5 and make single crochets. So we are here between the 2 big petals. Let's make this first single crochet using just 2 threads, a single crochet, and now chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll move to the next place where 2 petals are close to each other. We'll find those 2 threads and we'll make a single crochet, chain 5. Now the next 2, we'll do the same. Find 2 threads here and pull the thread through and make a single crochet, chain 5, and so on. Finish this round, please. You'll need 6 groups of chain 5. Now in these chain 5 spaces, we are going to make double crochets, groups of 4 double crochets separated by chain 1. First of all, let's make a slip stitch in the first chain 5 space. Chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and then 3 more double crochets. And chain 1 for separation. In the next chain 5 space, 4 double crochets, chain 1 for separation. Continue working, please. Make 4 more groups of 4 double crochets. At the end of the round, make chain 1 and a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. We'll end each round, which begins with double crochets, which means chain 3. We'll end each of those rounds with a slip stitch in third beginning chain. In the second round, instead of 4 double crochets, we are going to make 6 double crochets in each petal here. We are going to double the first and the last double crochet in each group. So we'll start with chain 3 as usual, and in the same stitch we'll make a double crochet. Now 2 double crochets, 1 in 1, and 2 double crochets in the last stitch. 6. Still chain 1 between those groups. 2 double crochets in the first double. Now 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet, and 2 in the last one. Chain 1. Continue this pattern, please. In the third round, we'll also make 6 double crochets, but we'll separate them by chain 1 here in the middle, and we'll also make chain 2 between the petals. So once again, we'll start with chain 3, a double crochet in the next double, and another double crochet in the following double crochet. Chain 1. And 3 more double crochets. Chain 2 this time. 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 and 3 double crochets more. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and continue this round this way, please. In the fourth round, we'll make 4 double crochets instead of 3, and we'll make chain 2 here in the middle. Once again, we'll start with chain 3 and a double crochet in the same place, and 2 more double crochets. So 4 instead of 3. Chain 2, a double crochet, a double crochet, and 2 in the last one. Once again, 4 instead of 3. Chain 2, 2 double crochets, one double, chain 2, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2. Chain 2. This is what this round will look like. In round 5, we'll start making petals more narrow, and we'll make 2 double crochets together at the beginning and at the end of each petal, and between the petals we'll make chain 5 this time. When a round starts with 2 double crochets together, instead of chain 3 we'll be making chain 2, and then a double crochet. At the end of the round, we'll make a slip stitch in this double crochet, and this will be considered as 2 double crochets together. And now 1 double crochet and another double crochet. Here in the middle, we'll be making chain 1 this time. And now a double crochet, a double crochet, and 2 together. We'll begin the first one, we'll begin the second one, and we'll finish them together. Chain 5. Now 2 together at the beginning of the petal. Now 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets, and 2 together. Chain 5. Continue this pattern, please. In round 6, we'll also make 2 double crochets together at the beginning and at the end, with nothing between these double crochets, and 2 groups of chain 5 between the petals. So once again, we'll start with chain 2 and a double crochet, in which we'll make a slip stitch at the end of this round. Then the next double crochet, we'll skip chain 1, we'll make the next double crochet, and 2 together. This way we have 4 double crochets here in the petal. Chain 5, a single crochet in chain 5 space, chain 5. Now 2 double crochets together, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 together, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5. This is what it looks like now. Round 7 will be the last round of the petal, where we'll make all 4 double crochets together, and between the petals we'll have 3 groups of chain 5. Once again, we'll start with chain 2, and then we'll start the next double crochet, the next double crochet, and the last double crochet, and we'll work them together. Now chain 5, a single crochet in chain 5 space, chain 5, a single crochet in chain 5 space, chain 5. We'll start each of the 4 double crochets, like this, and we'll finish them all together. Chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, and continue this round, please. At the end of the round, instead of the last chain 5, make chain 2 and a double crochet in this double crochet, which is made of 4, like this. Now we'll be making 6 rounds, which consist of 18 single crochets with chain 5 between them. Instead of the first single crochet, we'll always make chain 1 and then chain 5. This way every round will start with chain 6. And then we'll be making single crochets in chain 5 spaces. Another single crochet, chain 5. Another single crochet, chain 5. A single crochet, and so on. Continue making single crochets and chain 5. At the end of the round, instead of the last chain 5, make, as we did here, chain 2 and a double crochet. This time the double crochet will go in this first chain. And then start the next round with chain 6, and after that chain 5 and single crochet. Make 6 rounds like this. It's easy. The only issue is not to lose the beginning of a round. That's why it might make sense to use a marker, stitch marker. Any pin will work to see clearly where you started the round. After you finished these 6 rounds, we can start the last one, where we'll be making double crochets in each chain 5 space. But we'll be making those double crochets in groups of 2. So we'll start with chain 2 and a double crochet in the next chain 5 space. And this is the first 2 double crochets together. Now, we'll begin a double crochet in the next chain 5 space and in the next one. And now we'll pull the hook through all 3 threads on the hook. Once again, 1 double crochet, not finished, the second double crochet, not finished, pull the hook through 3 threads, and 2 more together, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and the last time, 1 and 2. And now we have this chain 2 and a double crochet. We'll make a slip stitch in this double crochet. This way, because we were making 2 double crochets together, we don't have a big opening. This is just enough. So we are done with crocheting the ball, cut off thread and weave it in. Now I'm going to use golden thread for the trim. I'll start with one of the smaller petals, and in each petal we'll be skipping the first single crochet that we made. I'll insert the hook in the second one, join thread, make the first stitch, and now, including this thread in my work, I'm making single crochets in each stitch. I'm making a single crochet. So I have made first one in the single crochet, then 2 in half double crochets, 2 in double crochets, and I got to the middle here where we have a triple crochet, and in the triple crochet we'll make two single crochets, 2, and now single crochets in 2 double crochets, single crochets in 2 half double, 1, 2, and 1 single crochet in the first of the 2 single crochets here. Now we'll skip this single crochet, we'll skip a slip stitch that we made between the petals and the first single crochet. So we'll insert the hook in the second single crochet and we'll make a single, then 2 half double crochets and 2 double crochets. So far I've made 5 single crochets on this side. I'll make 2 in the triple crochet, so I have made 7, and now 5 more on this side, 2 in double crochets, 2 in half double crochets, 1, 2, and 1 in the single crochet. We'll skip the next single crochet, the slip stitch, the first single crochet here, and we'll start trimming the next petal. So continue working like this, making 12 single crochets in each petal. At the end of the round, make a slip stitch in this second single crochet of this petal where we started this round, and then on the other side find a bigger petal which is closest to where you are and make a couple loose slip stitches, just using a thread or 2 like this, and 1 more. And now we are close to this petal. Here we are also going to skip the first of the 3 single crochets, so we'll start with the second, and we'll make single crochets in 2 single crochets, then single crochets in 3 half double crochets, so we've made 5, single crochets in 3 double crochets, 8 so far, and 2 single crochets in each of the 2 triple crochets. So this will be 9, 10, and 11, 12. And now we'll make 8 single crochets on the other side. 3 in double crochets, this is 15. 3 in half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, this is 18, and 2 in single crochets, 1, 2. There will be 20 single crochets in each petal. We'll skip the last single crochet, the slip stitch, and the first single crochet on the other petal, and we'll start making single crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after these 8, we need to make 2 single crochets and triple crochets. So this is 10, and now 12. and continue 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and when you made 20, skip a single crochet, a slip stitch, the first single crochet, and continue to the next petal. And now the most important step, the ball needs to be shaped. I usually use starch and have a video on my channel about how to starch crocheted things. Watch it if you need to. After you make boiled starch, soak the ball, the crocheted ball there, leave it for a few minutes, take it out, and through this opening in the bottom, insert a small round rubber balloon. Just make sure that the color of this balloon won't bleed. Inflate it and secure it with a clip, because sometimes you will need to add a little air to the balloon while it is drying. And also from time to time, as the ball is drying, stretch those petals because they tend to kind of shrink a little while drying. So continue stretching them to give them the shape you want them to have. This is how I dry the balls on a hanger and spread the petals from time to time. After about 24 hours, remove the clip, let the air get out of the balloon. And a pretty decoration for your Christmas tree is ready. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video and the ball that we made together. If so, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of all the new developments but have not subscribed to the channel yet, consider subscribing and pushing the bell button. I have lots of other videos with crocheted ornaments for a Christmas tree. Watch them if you want to. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.